Hello, my name is Ricky Sales and welcome to my vlog. Today I'll be speaking to you about a few recent purchases that I've made in the past week and how my behaviour as a consumer has been influenced by the businesses. I will start by applying each business situation along with adding additional theory behind the topic. Consumer behaviour, as defined by Kotler and Keller in 2006, states that consumer behaviour is a study of the process involved when individuals or groups select, purchase, use or dispose of a product, service, idea or experience which later satisfy needs and desires. Before I move on and speak about the products I bought, I would just like to go through the different buying situations which I will later apply to each product. Firstly, there is routine problem solving. These are products that are regular purchases and need very little time to be taken within the decision making process. These are usually impulse buys such as food, water and other essentials. Secondly, there are limited problem solving products. These are less frequent purchases and require little more time when deciding whether or not to purchase. These goods are moderately expensive and have limited risks. An example of this type of product could be a pair of trainers or a jacket. Finally, there is extended problem solving. These products are extremely rare and require serious investment and can create very high risk for buyers. These are things such as cars, housing or an expensive watch. Moving on, I would like to speak about my first product that I bought. This was a MacBook Pro and cost me around £1,000 and it seemed to be a problem solving situation as it required a lot of thought when going through the buying process. I did a lot of research before buying the product and read a lot of user reviews to weigh up my options, as there was a lot of laptops that I could have chosen from. The reason I spent so much time deciding on this product was due to the fact that a lot of money was being spent on it, therefore it was much higher risk than say if I was buying a t-shirt. This purchase could be related to the self-concept approach, which states that amongst market researchers, people buy goods and services for the brands that they represent and its relation to the buyers, which basically means that we buy brands which we feel best resemble us as a character. I believe that my MacBook is modern and innovative, which I believe in being a young adult I am. Secondly, I purchased a pair of old school Vans for £55. This was seen as a limited problem solving situation as it had limited risk due to the price. However, it was not as expensive as my first product, therefore it didn't need much thought before purchase. The reasons that the risk is so low is because the money I would lose if I didn't like the shoes is not a big enough risk that when weighing out the benefit I will gain if I do like them. This is due to the fact that shoes for me have a fairly long product life expectancy and can be worn for a long time regardless. The most reasonable theory that I could add to this is by Isaac Asgen in 1991, and this is the theory of planned behaviour. Asgen believes that a person's behaviour can be influenced by three major factors: a person's attitude, the subjective norm of society and perceived behaviour, which in my case was how society would take to the style of my trainers and whether or not I would fit into the norm of my group. Lastly, I purchased a packet of chili wave Doritos which cost me around 70p. This was an example of a routine purchase as it required zero thought and possessed no risk at all. This was also an impulse buy. Unlike the rest of the products, I would say that this is more of a need than a want, as I felt that I was hungry, therefore I decided to buy something to eat. Due to this, the decision-making process was very short as I decided I was quite hungry, therefore I bought a packet of crisps to snack on. Like I've said before, this product was more of a need than a want, therefore I can bring in the theory of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a 5-stage pyramid containing life's most basic needs at the bottom, all the way to the essentials that people need to survive at the top. By selling me this packet of crisps, Sainsbury's have satisfied my needs, and in conclusion have persuaded me to purchase from their store. To conclude, I would like to share my point of view on the consumer behaviour process. As you can see, the three products that I have chosen to speak about are all completely different. However, the factors that have influenced my buying process are all essentially the same. It was through the business's actions as well as other social factors that persuaded me to buy these products. Businesses gather crucial information on consumer behaviour in order to constantly keep on top of the market, their competitors and us as consumers. Thank you for watching my vlog.